it's been amazing watching the transformations, and a lot of that has been changing their philosophies around food. So Joey, you recommend limited grains in this program. Let's talk about some healthy replacements that taste great. Let's take a walk. Everything looks amazing. I want to start by talking about why it's important to limit your grains.
Okay, so I'm not anti-grain, and for those who follow me on Instagram or on Cityline, I'm limited grain because I think as we get older, our processed flours, our processed sugars, that is the biggest problem we're seeing in healthcare. It's stinging blood sugars. So if we can go limited grain, I'm not saying low fiber. You can still get your fiber. You can still have limited high quality grains.
Yes.
Some people don't do well on grains. I happen to be one of those people. So I live a fairly grain-free life, but I'll dig into a good pizza once in a while.
Okay.
So I just wanted to show that grain-free options do exist, and some even look like grains, and you think you're having grains. So they're great for weight loss too. They are great for weight loss.
Why don't we start? Let's start over here.
Okay.
You know, a lot of us love a good wrap.
Yes.
This is a wrap. It's grain-free. Is it grain-free?
It is grain-free. It's a vegetable wrap, and I'm going to be honest with all of this stuff. I love them. It's an acquired taste.
Yes.
So the red ones are from beets and different vegetables. That's a little bit more palatable for people. The green, it tastes rooty. It tastes green.
It's rooty.
It's rooty.
Okay.
I adore it, but those wraps are available in most health food stores these days.
Okay.
And they're a great way to wrap up your food, tuna, egg, put anything in there.
Absolutely. I've tried them.
Do you like them?
Yeah, I do like them.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
I don't like them as much as a regular tortilla, but
Okay,
that's
yes.
the thing. It's almost like a training, and there's some things that you're going to love the alternatives, and other things that you won't. So you pick and choose, but you try.
You pick and choose and you try.
Yes, absolutely.
If you love sweet potato, any sort of sweet potato bread, most people do love sweet potato bread.
I love sweet potatoes.
It's great. I've made tuna melts. I've put chicken. So you can. This is just a sweet potato pizza. Just be careful when you're cutting your sweet potato, and Carolyn, our producer, will let you know I now have very, very sharp knives.
Yes.
Because Randy loves a sharp knife. You do have to be careful when you're slicing it that long.
Yes.
But you just put it in your oven, you bake it for 30 minutes, you spray it with olive oil, coconut oil, put sea salt on top. It's delicious.
Lovely.
So, yeah, really, really good.
Another kind of wrap?
You can use any type of lettuce or any type of Napa cabbage and put protein in there.
Okay.
You can put teriyaki sauce on top. You do get used to it, and you don't really miss it, and it really works well as a wrap. So when we get more into barbecue season, if you're making burgers or stuff, you can use lettuce wraps or lettuce buns as well.
Totally. Can we talk a little bit about sauces? Because you said maybe put teriyaki sauce. If we're trying to stay away from sugars, what are the sauces? Like, is mustard okay? What would you recommend?
So exactly, why would I say teriyaki when I'm trying to keep you away from sugars? Because I don't feel that people are presenting because they've had a little bit of teriyaki sauce on a burger. That's not my big problem.
Right.
My big problem is people are eating carbs, the wrong type of processed refined flours and sugars late at night, emotional eating. So if you having a little bit of teriyaki sauce on your wrap is going to throw you, don't have it. But it doesn't throw most people.
Got it.
But ideally, you're right, mustard is more optimal type of food.
Yeah.
But if you're already dropping the bun because you're trying to stay healthy, have a little bit of teriyaki sauce. And we're going to be fine.
Chill out a little.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Now these, oh my gosh, addictive. I think once you get into them, so you don't necessarily miss the real pasta. But what are these all?
So these are spiralized vegetables. So zucchini is the best for weight loss. It's very light. We do have butternut squash and sweet potato here. They are good. They are starchier vegetables, so I wouldn't eat them every night if you're on my program, but if you do it once in a blue moon, you're totally fine.
Okay.
And then beets. And beets do have to be cooked a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And of course they do stain, so be careful. But if you're losing weight and you have a zucchini noodle, you can throw a bolognese sauce on top. You can throw any of that on top. It's delicious, it's filling. I bet you I have this once a week, and it's great.
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff, yeah, it is.
So now we're moving into grains that you might want to indulge in that are not necessarily for weight loss, but it's so that you can keep a low grain profile.
Exactly. So you'll find that if you are grain sensitive, you're going to bloat, you're going to feel tired, you're going to feel fatigued after you have grain. That's not how you should feel from food. So if you're eating food and you feel that way, pay attention to your body. So I do like baked goods, but I can't really eat that many baked goods that are made with wheat or gluten. So these are I've posted these on Instagram many times, and I'll post the recipes on Cityline.
Good.
These are cocoa balls. They don't have any added sugar in them. They're filled with walnuts. They're filled with peanut butter. They have coconut on top. They're easy to make. There are dates in there, so there's naturally occurring sugars.
Yes.
But I do have one of those when I'm craving, or 3 or 4 o'clock at the office, I'll pop one of those in an herbal tea.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay.
Because there's so many walnuts in there, it's really filling.
Nice.
Really nice.
Do you freeze those?
You can freeze them.
Okay.
Yeah, you
all
can
right.
definitely freeze them. They're really easy to make. And then I like a muffin. Like people,
Yes.
I don't want to give up muffins.
Right.
So this is almond flour muffins. They're blueberry muffins. You can do it with coconut flour. I'll post this recipe as well. But you can see that you still get like a full, fluffy,
full muffin.
hearty muffin here. Great to have, and you can freeze these as well.
Great. Okay, so that's an easy breakfast idea, or something on the go, or the 3 o'clock snack.
On the go when you're late for work, you could have a
Yes.
couple hard-boiled eggs and one of these, and I bring it to the office. I'm good. So,
Absolutely. And then those cookies.
those cookies. So
They look good, Joey.
this is, well, you guys are, I know Cityline set. They're going to be gone after the show, which is good. This is a banana flour, and this is kind of new on the scene, but it's in every health food store.
Yeah.
There's a few reasons I like banana flour.
Okay.
I'll be honest, almond flour is a little bit expensive. It is great.
Okay.
Its price point is higher. Banana
Yeah.
flour is not as expensive.
Okay, that's good.
If you have a nut allergy, you can't have almond flour. Then
True.
you can have banana flour.
Yeah.
Banana flour is made from green, unripe bananas, so the sugar profile is lower. So that's
Okay,
great.
Okay.
I like baking these type of cookies for my kids to have, and they do love them, and I can eat these without feeling not great after.
Yeah.
They do have some coconut sugar in them.
Okay.
But because they're banana flour, they have a prebiotic effect. They're good for your stomach.
Yeah.
With baked goods, with ourselves and with kids, you can sneak so much in, it's not even funny.
That's so true. Yes.
Jonah and Faith, and they're not watching the show right now, they have no idea, at school hopefully, they have no idea. They have
What's
hopefully,
going into their baked goods?
They have no idea. Like
Yeah.
my teenage nephews who are 6'3" are grabbing these cookies.
That's
so
great.
it's great. Flax seeds in there, but banana
Yeah.
flour you can get at most health food stores, and
Okay.
it bakes like a wheat flour.
Taste-wise, it's fine.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. If you open it up, it's a little bit gray.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna think, is this flour bad? That's just the color of it because it's from
Okay,
unripe
good.
bananas, but it's a great option.
See, look at all these options. Thank you, Dr. Joey.